What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another live Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle against a subscriber/follower on Twitter. Today, we are going up against Khan, at least I think that's how you pronounce that, in a PU battle. This will be the last time that we get to bring our Sun team, and so far so good. We had some close battles, and I'm expecting this one to be the same, so we'll have to see how it works out. But anyway, as for the team, I'll give a quick overview on that. We have our Chlorophyll, Sunflora packing the Life Orb, Chlorophyll Victory Bell also packing the Life Orb. That is a mix set with knockoff Power Whip, Sludge Bomb, and Sleep Powder. Then we have our Sunsetter in Volbeat with Prankster and Heat Rock, Muscle Band, Rapidash, just so that we can bluff a Choice Band, and so that we can reliably take out Ninetales, which is a problem to the team. And then, what else? What am I missing? Solrock. Oh yeah, I didn't go in order. I always mix it up when I don't go in order. Solrock is defensive. It's also a Sunsetter. Actually, Sunflora has Sunny Day too. But it's physically defensive. It's got Morning Sun. It has Rock Slide, Will-O-Wisp, and Sunny Day. And last but not least, we have Pineco, which is our Custap lead. And yeah, this team explanation was just all over the place, so I apologize for that. But this is a pretty interesting team. He's got both Pikachu and Raichu, which is really strange. And Ninetales and Torkoal. So he's got dual fire, dual electric types, and only one resistance to ground. It's a shame I don't have any ground types. I do have Earth Power, though, on Sunflora, which means if we get Sun up, I can just nearly sweep his team. So that is interesting. I'm expecting the Pikachu to be Light Ball. I don't know if that's going to be physically offensive or especially offensive, or how that's going to work. Raichu, I don't know. That could be Specs, could be Focus Sash. I have no idea what that Spinda is going to be. The only Spinda I've ever seen work competitively is Superpower Contrary, but it's kind of hard to get a hold of for Wi-Fi just because, what do you call it? It's a Dream World exclusive. Superpower I'm talking about. So yeah, you basically would have to gen it unless you have one that you could transfer over from the Gen 5 games, which I guess is possible, because I have some Pokemon myself. In fact, Solrock is transferred from my Black 2. So anyway, he's going to lead off with the Torterra, I'm assuming for rocks, but he's actually just going to pull the switch here, so maybe he's offensive. And he's going to go right into Pikachu and allow me to get up my hazards. So that's completely fine by me. Oh, maybe he has Fake Out to break this 30. Okay. I see where you're going with this. Oh, no, he's actually going to set up a sub. Sub Pikachu? What? I guess he just assumed that he would be able to set up a sub for free, and he basically can because I only have Explosion. So, I do get up a layer of spikes here. We can set up another layer. Maybe he's sub Nasty Plot. Yeah, he is sub Nasty Plot. That's pretty scary, I guess. But I'm going to be able to break his substitute with my Explosion, and not only that, but I'm going to be able to have 3 layers of spikes plus Stealth Rock up, which is amazing because he has no way to get rid of the hazards other than Torkoal, and that's going to take 50% coming in on all those hazards. So he's going to go for the T-Bolt here. Hopefully he does not paralyze us, and he does not. So we're going to hang on with our Sturdy and get up our last layer of spikes. Now our Custap Berry is going to activate on the following turn, and we can Explode to break that substitute, and then I can do whatever I want, basically. Basically. I guess I could just go right into Rapidash, honestly, because that outspeeds without Sun. I don't have to worry about Chlorophyll being a thing, because if... Yeah, I mean, otherwise I'd have to go into Volbeat and basically sacrifice it to get the Sun up, and I don't really want to do that at this point, because I feel like there's plenty of other opportunities for me to set up Sun where I don't have to take all that damage. And Pikachu is so frail, I could very easily kill it with a Flare Blitz and not risk the Drill Run miss, but at the same time, there's no reason for me to take that recoil. And if I can get him to think that I'm locked into Drill Run, maybe he'll go into his Torterra and I can eliminate that, which would be fantastic. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Drill Run here. I guess I'll risk the miss. It's a very low chance that I'm going to miss anyway. Drill Run has like, I think 95% accuracy? Is it that much? Maybe it's 90, but still. We'll just go for the Drill Run. And I guess that could have blown up in my face. But there's also the off chance that he may have been static too. I don't know. Does Drill Run activate static? I feel like it probably will, so that doesn't even make any sense that I said that. And all Pikachus run Lightning Rod anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about. He's going to go right into Shocky, the Raichu. But I already showed... Oh, he's got the air balloon. Okay. I see where you're going with this. I mean, Raichu outspeeds me anyway, so I have to switch. I'm not going to leave poor Rapidash in here to just take that hit. So I've got several grass types I can switch in on a predicted electric type move. I can even switch in Volbeat here, because at least I know I won't be O-code by this Raichu. If he does go for... If this is like Nasty Plot as well, then I can just Encore him into that. And then he'll have to switch, and I can fire off a T-Wave at that point. Or, well, he could go into Torterra. So I probably just would go for Sunny Day and then U-turn out afterwards. I'm trying to just think a little bit ahead here, because that's what you need to do. You know what? I'm actually going to Flare Blitz. I don't think he can kill me. Forget what I said. Oh, he actually goes for Fake Out. Okay, so he's physical. Physical. Alright. I still don't know if you can kill me, to be honest. You definitely outspeed me. I don't really need Rapidash for much else on his team other than Torterra, but yeah, there's really no reason for me to save this. So I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz. If I survive, which I do with 4 HP after that Volt Tackle, and this is going to be a double down right here. There's no way that Raichu's going to be able to take a Flare Blitz from a Rapidash, and oh, he actually has Static. Okay then, Static Raichu. That is rather interesting. I don't know what to say about that, but Rapidash is going to go down here to that, and, you know, that's fine because we took both Pikachu and Raichu with us, so I'm more than okay with that. And now I'm pretty much free to just go straight into Volbeat, because he has his 2 fire types, and Torterra and Spinda left. What is he the most likely to go into? Probably Torkoal to try to Rapid Spin. And to be honest, I'm completely okay with him Rapid Spinning all those hazards away, just because if it allows me to set up the Sun, then I can pretty much just sweep him from there. But he actually goes into Spinda, which is interesting. So he's going to take all of that hazard damage. I'm assuming... I don't know. I don't know what to think about this set. I mean, I don't know what set it is, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, but the words are just not coming to me today. I'm just not making much sense. So, how do I want to play this? Do I want to T-Wave this right off the bat? Do I want a Sunny Day? Do I want a straight U-turn out? I don't think I want to do that. I mean, I guess it's possible that he's Choice Scarf, but he's base 60, so probably not Choice Scarf. So I'm just going to go for the Sunny Day here, and we'll get to scout what he goes for. If he goes for Superpower, then I don't know. I know he actually goes for the Ice Punch, predicting me to want to U-turn into a Grass type, I guess. He thought maybe I'd go into like Sunflora or Victory Bell. Not really sure. Otherwise, you know, Stab would have been better. Or maybe he thought I was going to go into Soul Rock and just trying to get some, you know, nice damage on that. So I guess that makes sense. I'm going to U-turn out here, as because he's offensive, he should have speed investment, and he should be able to outspeed me. And he's actually going to pull the switch into Torkoal. Yeah, I figured it would be Torkoal because he can spin on Volbeat. So if I Thunder Waved there, then he would have been able to get off the Rapid Spin, and I was not going to be able to stop him. But I did U-turn, so we'll get to see if he's Rocky Helmet. And he is Rocky Helmet, which means he doesn't have any form of recovery at all unless he is like Rest Hawk or something, and that's not usually common because they like to carry Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin. So at this point, with the Sun up, I am going to be able to go into Sunflora, and I think we might just be able to clean this matchup already. I know it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, but I can freely go for the Earth Power here. If he switches in Torterra, that will easily die to either Hidden Power Fire or Solar Beam the turn after. So he's just going to leave his Torkoal in. That means no Rapid Spinning for him. So Ninetales is going to lose 50% of his HP coming in. Spinda is going to be below half as well. And we're in a great position right now. The only thing he had on his team that could outspeed Sunflora in the Sun is Raichu, and that's gone. So that is great for me. He's actually going to go into the Torterra here. And let's see. I guess I can just go for a sun-boosted Hidden Power Fire. Solar Beam would probably take him out from there as well. Actually, is the base power like just about the same? The Solar Beam is 120 plus Stab is 180. Hidden Power Fire is super effective plus boosted by Sun, so it's about the same, if not exactly the same. I'm not going to do all that math in my head, but I think Hidden Power Fire is just what I'm going to go for here, and that should finish this thing off as it does. Even if he was defensive, I don't expect him to be able to take that from a Life Orb Sunflora. This thing is super powerful. Like, it's deceptively powerful. It doesn't look like it should be able to just steamroll teams, but with the Sun support and hazards, it's actually pretty hard to stop. Especially because the only form of commonly used priority that you would see would be like Ice Shard that it could be weak to, and that's not going to kill it from full HP most of the time. So I'm going to go for a Solar Beam here as he brings in the Spinda. I'm not sure why he brought in Spinda there, but that's going to just die. Maybe he brought that in because that was indeed Choice Scarf, but I'm max speed plus Chlorophyll, so there's no way that a base 60 is going to be outspeeding me. And then we have Ninetales coming in. Shiny Ninetales. I really like Shiny Ninetales. Really, really cool. But he's going to lose 50% of his HP because of all of the hazards. I think that means he has an even HP number too, which is probably not the best thing, but I don't know what his set is, so I can't really judge that. But we can just go for an Earth Power, and Sunflora is going to finish off this battle. This was very, very quick, only about 10 minutes or so of actual action, as the couple of minutes before that was just preview and such. So that's going to be it as Sunflora wraps things up. That is a 4-0 in our favor, and we ended up going undefeated with this team somehow. It just looked underwhelming at first when I looked at it. Like, when you see it in team preview, you're like, how is this team going to beat anything? It has so many weaknesses, and it just looks bad. Like Sunflora and Custat Pineco, really. But it definitely performed higher than my expectations. I hope you guys enjoyed this little session. We'll be bringing a different team next time, of course. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.